let's make a light up nativity scene on this dollar store Christmas tree cutout. Hey everybody, it's Colette with Blessings Craft Therapy if you didn't know. And if you did, thank you so much for coming back. All right, so we're going to start by painting this Dollar Tree cutout. It's a wood cutout. I'm using chalk paint and the color is Spanish moss. I do both sides. Perfect, let it dry. Then we have this nativity scene. We're going to paint all of the little pieces black. Then I printed out this Silent Night music sheet on my tissue paper that I just put on a piece of cardstock. So we're going to put some Mod Podge on our tree that is already dry. And then we're going to put our tissue paper over that. And then I'm just using my brayer to adhere it. Then we're going to cut in between the pine boughs so that we can sand off the edges. Perfect. Now you'll see my sheet didn't fit. So I just cut little pieces off of what we sanded and I just spliced them in. It's going to be very primitive anyway. So now I am doing some distressing. All I'm doing is a blending brush and some ink. And I'm just using black ink. And I'm just going over the edges just to make it look really rustic. If this isn't your jam, don't do it. But holy Toledo, look at how cool this looks. I mean, stop, right? Okay. Anyways, then I have this star I had from, I think it was a 4th of July. I just pulled it off of the 4th of July decor that I had from Dollar Tree and I sanded it. Then I painted it with some gold chalk paint, let it dry. And then my homemade rub and buff, I just rubbed a bunch of that on the front to make it nice and shiny. But see, the neat thing about it is it's shiny and yet it still looks distressed and primitive, which I am there for 100%. You could use regular rub and buff if you wanted. All right, and then I add a jute hanger to our tree. I put a little bit, okay, you could use anything. I just had a piece of jute hanging around. I wanted the star to be raised a bit. So I put a little bit of that on in there and glued it to the top. Now we're gonna put the front part of our nativity together. Ta-da. And then what I'm going to do is just mark where the little slats are on the back. I'm just marking a couple marks. I'm going to pop a couple holes with my Crop-A-Dile. I got this at Michael's. It's one of my favorite tools. And then we're going to add some glue to the back of our nativity. What is this? Like a manger? No. What is it? Like a stable. That's what it is. Yay! It's a stable. Words are hard. Anyways, we're going to glue our Holy Family on there, and then we're going to put the little manger in the middle, again, all glued. Perfect, right? Now I'm going to use some zip ties. Yes, these zip ties were too big. Yes, I probably should use black, but you know what? I used what I had, and all I'm doing is zip tying them together to the tree. Again, if I was thinking about it, I would have used smaller black zip ties. They have them at Dollar Tree, but again, I was working with this on the fly. I did trim the ends of the zip tie. I added some Spanish moss on the bottom because, hello, it's very primitive. And then I added a little tea light in the back and stop it. Are you kidding? Yeah, I am so happy with this. I was so excited. It looks so primitive and yet, in my opinion, classy. But holy Toledo! Anyways, friends, thanks so much for watching, and I hope this inspires you.